Okay, guys. Hopefully, I don't know, my goodness. Gosh, I don't know what's going on tonight. It's crazy. All right, so I was trying to get onto a live on Raw Food Romance, and it didn't work, and so oh my gosh, what is going on, Melissa?
I don't know. Sometimes, you know how technology is? Sometimes it's like, what?
Yeah, I was trying to message you. I was like, hey, my internet's doing weird things. And then you probably didn't see it. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, we are here now and everyone's joined. Look, we've got 41 people in the house today. Woo!
You guys are awesome. Thank you for being patient, because that was a little bit.
Yeah, that was a little bit for sure. So thank you, Tiffany, for joining me, and thank you for being part of the bundle. This bundle is absolutely amazing, and you have a book in there. I have books in there. We have doctors with books in there, and all of you guys can get the link from either one of our bios. So go check out Invite Plants to Every Meal or Raw Food Romance, and you can buy the bundle because it's only here until March 2nd. So yeah.
I tell you what, it's funny. I mean, we have 10 days to, really, really get this into as many hands as possible. But 10 days, we're at what, day 5 now, maybe? But 10 days has gone like that. Like, I woke up and we're on day 4, and I'm like, what's going on? It's so much fun energy.
Mm-hmm. I know, the bundle events are so much fun. Yeah. All the lives and all the connections and all the new people that we get to meet. Like, I am so grateful to be having this live with you, and I hope everybody is going to enjoy it, because we're going to talk about mason jar salads. And the cool thing is, Nate and I use mason jars to take our salads on hikes a lot, or when we go camping. That's one of our favorite things to do lately, because they're so easy. Just stuff it in there and take it.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to contribute that to the ebook, because, sometimes you want to change things up, because I am very proud of the way that I eat. So I love putting it in a mason jar, which showcases it, because my meals were never this gorgeous before eating the standard American diet. So I wanted to show you could change it up. It's an easy grab. I use this to meal prep. It's just a one-stop shop type of meal. I use Sundays to meal prep. Depending on what I'm making, I can just put it in my refrigerator. It lasts for about 5 days. It's just the perfect, way to just change things up. So I wanted to share that with everybody.
Oh, that's awesome. So what are you making today?
All right, I'm going to make for you, Melissa, a delicious rainbow salad. And I know your dressings, all of your dressings, like, I'm in love with your Instagram, because you have me salivating with, all of your different recipes. So I'm going to do a dressing that goes along with the salad, but I'm very, very sure you have quite a few dressings that would go well with this salad as well.
Yes, and as part of the bundle, my dips and dressings book is in there that has 117 dips and sauces and all kinds of good stuff. So you can combine the prep from Tiffany's with the dressing from mine. If you grab the bundle, the link is in either of our bios, so go check it out.
I can guarantee all your sauces are good. I haven't tried them all, but I can just go ahead and just put that out there. I'm really certain they're delicious. So.
Oh, thank you. And I'm sure your salads are bomb too. I'm so excited to see what you make. I want to see the colors.
All right. So this is my camera's a little wonky, but so just really quickly, Mason Jar 101. So when you're creating your salads in a mason jar, there's just one or so rule that you want to follow. You always want to start with your wettest ingredient. So in this case today, we're going to do a salad, and we're going to make our own dressing. So that's going to be our liquid. So that's going to be the first thing that we layer on the bottom. And we do that because unless you like a soggy salad, you want to put it at the bottom and not at the end and then smother it over everything, because by the time you eat it, it's not that appealing anymore. So that's the rule of thumb. So you start with your wettest ingredient and work your way all the way up to your driest ingredient, which today or tonight is going to be arugula. So that's pretty much it. Next thing is, you don't have to use this, but I use it. It's just a little funnel. it just makes things less messy, kind of helps you move a little bit faster because I do this to meal prep so I can go really, really quickly. You don't have to use it, but you can. I got this off of Amazon, maybe 10 to 12 bucks, you know, just to be a little more convenient. And then the next thing with mason jar sizes. Now this is a quart, but I tell people don't get caught up into the size of the jar. Best rule of thumb is to select a jar size that matches your appetite for that meal. Right? So for example, I'm not a huge breakfast person, so I wouldn't need a breakfast, you know, this large. But when it comes to lunchtime, I love my salads, so I do need something large, like 2 or 3 of them. So I love salads every day. That's a non-negotiable. But yeah, so don't get, just choose whatever size works for you. You can get these anywhere. I would suggest a wide mouth jar so you can get in there and move things around. It works even better with the funnel, but totally up to you. I haven't really found a brand that I just have to have. I'm really okay with any type of brand. You can get these off Amazon. They're in all grocery stores. Just have fun. Just have fun. So I think that's all the 101.
That's awesome. I love that you showed the funnel because Nate and I have a funnel too. And when we make our masala, like we do like this cauliflower, asparagus kind of salad kind of thing, like just marinated veggies. And we love the funnel because it's so much easier to stuff it into the mason jars than trying to, like, you know, it goes all over the counter. Yeah,
no, it makes a difference. So, you know, if you're on the fence, just grab it. It's 10 bucks. It'll be less mess, and, you know, everything will layer even neater, right? So, okay, so I'm going to show you how to, hopefully you can see it, how to put together the dressing that goes with this salad. So we're going to do a strawberry salad, super simple ingredients. Because I tell people, you know, I know a lot of times when we create our salads, we have really good intentions, and then we put the dressing on it and it just like sabotages it a little bit. So I want to show you, and this recipe is in the ebook as well, but I just want to show you really simple ingredients to create your own dressing, so salad dressing. So we're going to use strawberries.
Oh man, that already sounds so good.
Yeah, you had me at strawberries, right? Now, if you're not a fan of strawberries, that's okay. Use a fruit that you like. You can easily do blueberries, peaches, I don't know, whatever.
Mango.
Mango. You know what? I have a mango I need to use. All right, so we got that. And then we're going to use a teaspoon of chia seeds. That's going to give it a nice little thickness.
And your omega-3s.
And omega-3s. We're going to use a little balsamic vinegar. That's going to give it that little tart but doable taste. And then that's it. We're just going to put some water in. Now, how much water you put in is up to you. And remember, the chia seeds are going to make it thicken a little. So just kind of keep that in mind. But I'm going to go ahead and do this really quickly so you can see it's like hardly even 2 minutes to make your own dressing. Here we go.
Yeah, it's mega easy.
Oh, yeah. All right. I would blend it longer, but for TV time, I won't. But that is as simple as it is. And you can just play around with the consistency. So that's it. So have fun with it. You know, maybe put even more than one fruit. You might want to do a mango, like Melissa said. What's another good one that would go if we wanted to do 2 fruit?
Two fruits, strawberries, and I would probably put, I would put lemon in, honestly. Lemon. Oh. I would also put garlic.
We could do garlic.
I would also, because I'm such a garlic fan. Oh man, yeah. Garlic. Yeah, lemon or orange. Strawberry orange would be good.
Yeah, your mango and that you mentioned in a pineapple would be good too.
Ooh,
so,
yeah.
So many possibilities. Just have fun with it. All right, so
Someone was asking in the chat how long these salads typically last.
So I say in most cases 5 days. They don't really last any longer in this house because they're gone by then. I would go 5 days. It's a little questionable after 6, so put them in the fridge in the back, or I put mine in the back where it's nice and cold. And Monday through Friday, I've never had a problem. So.
And you know what else would work on a side note? If you vacuum sealed the jars.
You know what? I had somebody mention that. I've never done that, but I had somebody mention that earlier today. So I gotta play around.
I'm gonna send you one of my reels. I have a reel on how to vacuum seal the jar, and they last extra long. Plus, if you have a vacuum blender, you can blend the dressing with the vacuum blender, which makes the dressings last even longer. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need all of that, Melissa. I need.
I will send you that reel. And if anyone wants that reel, send me a DM and I'll send you the reel so you can watch how to vacuum seal the mason jars.
Yeah, that's funny. Somebody asked me that and I was like, so yeah, I got to get that and then get that information back to them because I was intrigued by it. I've just never done that. So
all you need is a push pin to put a hole in the top of the metal lid and electrical tape and a vacuum sealer. Yep.
I'm sold.
It's pretty cool. We use BioChef. Someone's asking. We use BioChef as the vacuum seal, but you can get like cheap ones on Amazon that are like USB electrical vacuum seals, or you can get hand pump ones where you just hand pump out the air.
Okay, I'm sold. Yeah. Send me whatever you have. I want it.
Cool.
Okay, so we've got our dressing in here. That's our strawberry dressing. And so remember I said let's go the wettest to the driest ingredient. So we're going to do some cherry tomatoes. That's going to be our next wettest ingredient. And you can put in as many as you like. I'll show you what it's like with the funnel. I'm so used
so much easier.
I just use my hands, yeah. It's so easy to do that. But you can put in as many as you like. It's funny, growing up, I did not like tomatoes. So it wasn't until after I transitioned that I love cherry tomatoes. I eat them like candy, by the way.
Wow. Yeah, me too. I know sometimes I'm just snacking on them while I'm working or whatever. I love cherry tomatoes.
Yeah. So it's been an awesome just journey because, you know, the foods I didn't like, I now love after transitioning. So now we have some cucumbers. You can use any kind that you want, Persian cucumbers. I'm just going to use some regular cucumbers. And next, we're going to do some carrots.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes.
We are putting together the rainbow. Right here, and use as much as you want. Now in the ebook, I said about 1/4 cup of everything. You don't have to stay true to that. You can just, you know, go with what you like. You like more carrots, add more. It's your thing. Customize it to your liking. Okay, and after that, we're going to put in some sprouted chickpeas.
Yes, sprouted chickpeas for the win.
I tell you, and these are my favorite, by the way. Now, if you're not a fan of chickpeas, don't get caught up with that. Use a bean that you like. Use a
sprouted lentil.
Yeah, sprouted lentils. I've done those. Okay, and we are almost getting to the end here. So now we're going to put in our broccoli.
Nice.
Got to have a little bit of green in the rainbow, a little bit more. And then we're going to end with our, let's see, we've got some red cabbage. And now we are ready for our driest ingredient, which is going to be the arugula. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go.
Look at that.
There you go, arugula's hanging off. But yeah, but that's as simple as it is. So what you'll do now at this point, after you've made this, you're gonna go ahead and seal it, put it in your fridge, get it nice and cold. And then when you're ready to consume it, take it out, shake it up fairly well so this dressing can move around. Now, what I always tell people is to have a little bit of extra dressing with you to, you know, in case it doesn't get around as much as you'd like. So have some extra dressing and then enjoy it. You can eat it in the jar, or you can pour it in a bowl. You can pour it over some sprouted anything, grains, anything that you would like to, and you know, just have fun with it. I'm very proud of how I eat, and so I love to just eat it in here and you know, hopefully entice somebody to, hey, try.
It's gorgeous. I love that it's a rainbow. I mean, we're so drawn to the color, And then our gut microbiome is like, look at all of these polyphenols that we can eat. Yep, it's so good.
Absolutely. And we eat with our eyes, Melissa. So, you know, that's half the battle. And if it looks great, I mean, it's even more of a great experience. So that's my rainbow salad.
That's awesome. Awesome. Natalie is asking, oh, you put the dressing in the bottom. Very interesting, because I thought you would put it separately. And you could totally if you wanted to.
Yeah. And you absolutely can. You are correct. And so I say with these mason jar salads, kind of customize it to your liking. I like it at the bottom, but you totally could just have your own little side, whatever, of dressing and add it when you're ready for it. Yeah, either way works.
That is so cool. I'm totally going to make mason jar salads tomorrow for Nate and I, just because.
I know.
Just because.
I'll be ready to see it.
Yeah, they're so cool in the jar. And you know what, too? I noticed that dressings that have a little bit of like nuts or seeds in them, like say if you made one with tahini or whatever, those ones would last a little longer than the fruit-based dressings. So you could eat the fruit-based ones first and then have the, you know, the seed ones for later in the week.
Ooh.
Just because I noticed, like, when Nate and I make dressings, like we do eat a lot of like zero fat dressings. Like my French dressing, for example, is 5 dates, 2 cloves of garlic, the juice of a lemon, a little apple cider vinegar, and some smoked paprika and chipotle powder. And you just blend that up. It's just like date dressing with spices, and it's so good. I used to eat that like every day when I was losing my 70 pounds. But that dressing doesn't last as long because it's just fruit, right? But as soon as you add the garlic and the seeds, those dressings tend to last a little longer. So if you were setting up the week, you could set up the fruity ones for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the ones with seeds for Thursday, Friday, or whatever.
Melissa, I'm taking that note too. I did not know that. I'm going to play around with it, because that would be great, because I'd love for my salads to get me, you know, maybe at least 7 days, you know. A little longer than that. So yeah, I'm gonna try it.
See, great minds. We work together, and it's awesome. It's awesome. And plus vacuum sealing again.
You're gonna give me a whole new. Now I'm gonna have salads that last for a month.
Right? That's really right. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's one of the problems that people have is food prep, right? Yeah. So when you're setting up for the week, do you make like just one salad for each day, or do you do like 2 salads sometimes? Like, how many do you make when you do your food prep?
I need a large salad, so I do 2 of these a day.
Nice.
2 yeah. So, and then I might still put it on a bed of arugula. And there's no telling. I mean, I have to have a salad every day as big as my head. So definitely at least 2 to really, really make me happy. So yeah.
Nice. That's a lot of jars, and that's a lot of salads, but it's so nice to have it ready to go.
It
right?
is.
Especially if, like Nate and I, we go for lots of hikes out in the desert, and we just like to take our salads with us, because why not eat the salad on the trail, right? And we've had so many people who see what we're eating and they're like, what? I wish I had that. When they're on the trail, and I want something fresh, especially out in the desert heat. I want the freshness. So this is such a great idea. I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm so glad that we got to have this live together and see what you make in those. It's so simple. It's so simple.
We need to do another live together and try, and we'll, like, you know, demo some of your sauces or dressings, and then, you know, see which one pairs well with salads I make. I mean, I can see something in the future.
I can see that too.
We need to bottle your dressings, as a matter. It's on the shelf in a store, but we'll have to get to that later.
Oh my gosh, I would totally love to have my dressings in the store. That would be so amazing. But that's why we do eBooks too, right? Because people all over the world can try our recipes instead of, right, just local or whatever. But that's cool. And I'm so glad that you're part of the bundle. This is so awesome.
This is an amazing bundle. I mean, I'm like a kid in a candy store, because it's so much to get through in an awesome way, because everybody that contributed gave their best, right? It was all new content. They gave their best. I mean, everybody in the bundle has such passion for the lifestyle. And so you're going to see that when you grab this bundle, you're going to see that everybody just contributed their heart. And it's useful information. It's life-changing. I would not wait until March 2nd because it's going to sneak up on you. And because, you know, once it's gone, it vanishes into thin air, and you're not going to find another bundle of this value at this price. Probably, I just don't know, maybe never again. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
It is pretty amazing. And March, or February is a short month, so March 2nd is going to be here in a second.
Yeah, I can't even believe we're already in March. That's blowing me away.
I know, what happened to the year? It's just going by so fast. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tabe Atkins is in the live right now. He is part of the bundle too. He's 16 and has his very first vegan ebook in this bundle.
I have to get with you today. That's right. I'm supposed to get with you. Yes, he is phenomenal. He is. I don't know what I was doing when I was 14, 15, 16, but apparently, I mean, I must have missed it because he is just a phenomenal young man. If you haven't looked him up, you should look him up. He's amazing. And I'm just so proud of him. And I was not doing great things like that when I was 15. So
neither was I. I know. And yeah, so his book is part of the bundle. We have a question. How many days in a row do you ladies eat no fat meals? Well, for me, I just follow 80-10-10. So I follow 10% total calories from fat. So it's like, I don't know, 26 to 30 grams of fat a day. So I do use fat every day. I just use an appropriate amount for the human body, and I eat abundance of everything else. So, and I focus on chia, flax. Yeah. So for the omega-3s. What about you? Same?
I agree. It's the same. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the 10% fat works the best, and no oils, obviously. That's the beauty of this bundle too. There's no oil. There's no oil. So you can make any of the recipes and not have to worry about having to change it up or wonder how much can I swap this oil for this nut? Like, how can I fix it or whatever? Oil-free, the entire bundle. So link is in either of our bios to go grab that. And
you know what
awesome.
I was trying to figure out? What is it, Melissa? Are we like at over 1,000 recipes? Is it over 1,000?
Yeah. You know, I was actually contemplating going in and actually like roughly counting how many recipes in there, but I'm thinking it's close to like 2,000, honestly.
I mean, if you think about it, you could like not have to repeat a meal for a long while for 2,000 recipes. That's a lot of creativity and, you know, ideas. So, you know, you don't have to create anything for a while. So I'm intrigued how long that would take me out if I did a new recipe each day. I'm gonna have to go and see what that would be because I'm quirky like that.
Totally right. I mean, my ebooks alone, I've got the burger book with 144. I've got the dips and dressings with 117. My meal plan 3 has 90. Nate's Dude Food has something like 40 in it. The Nice Cream book has 106 recipes in it. Like yours has, right? Like I would say it's close to 2,000 recipes that you're getting for $49, and it's over March 2nd. So you guys, link in our bios.
Yep. Don't hesitate, that's for sure.
Don't hesitate, don't hesitate. Well, this has been such a pleasure. We are definitely going to have to do this again.
Absolutely.
We should make our salads together.
Will work. Oh my God. Thank you for being patient. It's always something at the last minute, so.
All right, I know it always is, but this has been amazing. Thank you so much, so much.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much.
All right, well, oh, we have a question in here. When you make salads, how many days do they stay fresh? Oh, we talked about that. It's like 5 days or so.
Yep.
And is your soup book in the bundle? No, my soup book is not in this bundle. The burger book and meal plan 1 and dips and dressings are, however, and the Nice Cream book. Yeah, Nice Cream that's a good one.
I can't wait to try that. I'm going to get into that. I'm hoping to try that this weekend. So I'll have to tag you if I make it. I'll tag you if I do.
Yeah, excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go have dinner now, and I'm going to I'm gonna tag you in my mason jar salad tomorrow that I make for our lunch.
I'll be ready. I'll be looking for it.
Awesome, awesome. Much love and thank you again.
All right. Thanks, Melissa. Have a great night.
All right, you too. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.